It's already Friday. I didn't get anything done today. I'm Ryo Takaoka. I'm 27. I was currently unemployed. 2 months ago, the company I used to work for went out of business. The company I went to the other day for an interview. I'd love to work for a company like that. That's the kind of work I've always wanted to do. I was pretty good at my job, but the thing is, I was really bad with people. I always got really nervous when talking to others. Naturally, I didn't do so well in job interviews. And the company I used to work for, my college professor vouched for me when I was job hunting. That was the only reason I got in. What's gonna happen to me? Will I ever get a job again? I worked as a designer at my last company. I didn't really have to talk to anyone, though. Whenever I had to talk to someone, I always used a chat app. I didn't have any friends, and I always ate lunch by myself. I know something has to change, but… Wow, it's pouring out! I gotta get the laundry! Phew, that was a close one. I lived on the 8th floor. There was a big road in front of my apartment. I looked out the balcony, but then, just as I was about to go inside, I saw something. What is that? Is that a person? I can't really tell, but I think it's a woman. What is she doing there? She's gonna get hit by a car. I better go check it out. It was past 9 p.m. and it was dark out, so I couldn't tell for sure, but I think it was a woman lying on the ground. I got worried, so I went downstairs to go check it out, and I was right to be worried. Are you okay? Hold on, I'll call 911 right away. It was a young woman. I tried talking to her, but she wasn't responding. I called 911 and headed to the hospital with her. Hang in there! You're up. Thank goodness. You're almost at the hospital, no worries.
Thank you so much.
Sure, no problem.
Your body temperature was really low due to the rain. Good thing he found you when he did.
Yeah, thanks again.
Her name was Maria Krishima. Apparently, she fainted while she was walking. When she fell, she hit her head pretty hard. She also had bruises on her arm and back. She had to spend the night at the hospital for some testing, just in case.
Sorry for all the trouble. I'd like to make it up to you once I get out of here. May I get your number?
Sure. So I gave her my number and headed back home. A few days later, I got a call from her. She said she wanted to give me something to thank me. So I told her where I lived.
Okay, be there in 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. Hello, how are you feeling? Oh, it's you. What the? No way!
Huh? You know him?
He was the guy that interviewed me the other day. I froze up. Yeah, he applied for a job at our company. He came in for an interview last week, but he froze up. Sorry. About a week ago, I was at his company for an interview. The company itself wasn't that big. It only had about 30 employees, but they were one of the best in the business. Hello, I'm Ryo Takaoka. Thank you for seeing me today. Hello, I'm Krishima. I'm the company president. Thanks for coming. Hello, I'm Matsujima, the head of HR. Thank you for coming today. Let's get started, shall we? At your last company, you worked as a designer, correct? What kind of software did you use? Are you familiar with basic design software? Well, I really wanted the job, but they both looked pretty scary and I got really nervous. More than usual. What was that? Oh, I couldn't hear you. Oh, here's my portfolio. I don't think this is gonna work out. Yeah, I think I've had enough. They didn't even take a look at my portfolio. I was done for. Thank you. Something has to change. At this rate, I'll never get a job. Why am I like this? Why can't I speak up? What's wrong with me? The company's CEO, he wasn't very happy to see me. Hey, sorry about the other day. The thing is, I get really nervous around other people, and I know I wasted your time. I'm really sorry. I know that doesn't make it right, but… He looks like a decent guy, but…
What? But when you helped me out, you didn't seem that nervous. You kept telling me everything's gonna be okay. You made me feel safe.
You saved my sister, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Sure.
And he even came with me to the hospital. He made me feel safe.
I've been like this ever since I can remember. I don't have any friends, and after my last company went out of business, I haven't talked to anyone, other than my mother. So, did you find a job yet? Not yet. No surprises there. Yeah, so, are you feeling better now?
Yes, the doctor said I was good to go, but he said it could have been much worse if I had stayed out there for longer, so thanks again.
What the? Hey, did you design that? Huh? Oh, yeah, I was organizing my portfolio. You're still looking for a job, right? Yeah, but it's not looking good. I need to change myself, and can I take a look at your other work? Huh? Sure, come on in. What is he doing? Takaoka-san, you want to come work for us? Huh? Your work is incredible. We'd love to have you on board. What, really? You mean it?
Congratulations, Takaoka-san.
Thank you. I can't believe this is happening. So, just like that, I got a job at my dream company.
Hey, I know. If you want to get better at talking to people, maybe I can help. You can practice by talking to me.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, here. I got you a little something.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate all this. After they went home, I just sat there for a while. I can't believe I just got a job at my dream company. This is all happening so fast. That night, I got a call from Maria.
Congratulations again on your new job.
Thank you. It's all thanks you, Maria-san. I've always wanted to work there.
Oh, I didn't do much. It was all you. He was really impressed with your work. He said you're a genius.
That's nice of him. She called me almost every day. She even started texting me. I really enjoyed talking to her. This must be what it feels like to have a friend. She's pretty too. I'm really lucky to have someone like her helping me out. About 10 days later, I was starting to get better at talking to people. Thanks to you, I've really gotten better at talking to people.
Really? Good to hear.
It wasn't winter yet, but it was starting to get pretty chilly outside. Her doctor said it could have been worse if I didn't find her in time, and Maria was very grateful for that.
You saved my life. Literally.
But she's only being nice to me because I helped her out that night. Don't get too carried away. She's way out of my league. Then, about 3 weeks later, tomorrow is my first day. I'm so nervous.
Don't worry. You've gotten much better at talking to people. You got this.
Thanks. Thanks for everything, Maria-san. The next day, I was pretty nervous when I got to the office. This is Takaoka. He'll be working here as a designer. Hello, I'm Ryo Takaoka. Nice to meet you all. Hello. His work is very unique. You should all take a look at his portfolio. I was still pretty nervous, but it wasn't as bad as I thought, and everyone here was really nice, including the CEO. So, you used to work as a designer at your last company, right? Yes. Hey, sorry about wasting your time the other day. I got really nervous and... Oh, no worries. I can tell you're really good at this. You should have more confidence. I look forward to working with you. Thank you, sir. Your work is incredible. Everyone loved my work. I think I'm going to enjoy working here. Sir, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm really glad to be here. He's a great guy, and he's really good at this. I'm really glad I hired him. The pleasure is all mine. I'm glad to have you on board. I look forward to working with you. Yes, sir. Hey, everyone. Next Friday, we're going to throw a welcome party for Takaoka, so leave your schedule open. All right. A welcome party for me. That's so nice of him. That day during lunch, I got a text from Maria.
How's your first day?
Great. Everyone's really nice to me.
Good to hear. Hey, are you free tonight? Let's go out to dinner to celebrate.
I'd love to.
All right. Let me know when you get off. Have a good day.
I talk to her all the time, but it's been a while since I saw her in person. I'm getting kinda nervous here. But I was really excited about this. A few hours later, I texted her as I left the office.
I'm at a cafe near your office. I'll meet you in a few minutes.
Got it. A few minutes later, she showed up. She looks incredible.
Hey!
Wow, she looks beautiful. I can't believe I'm going out to dinner with her.
When I was on the ground that night, I couldn't speak or move, but I could still hear your voice. I was a bit dizzy, but hearing your voice made me feel really safe, you know?
Ah, good to hear.
But then, when I went to see you with my brother, he told me how you were really bad with people, so it must have taken you a lot of courage to help me out like that.
Well, I was only trying to help, so.
That's when I knew you were the one. I said to myself, he'll protect me no matter what. I really like you.
What?
I like you. That's why I called you every night. I said I was just trying to help you get better at talking to people, but that was just an excuse I came up with. I just wanted to talk to you and get to know you better. Will you go out with me? Please?
I'd love that. I couldn't believe this was happening to me. This is all happening so fast. You got me a new job and now I get to go out with you? It's like a dream come true.
Well, you got the job because you're a good designer. I had nothing to do with it. You're a great person. I love you so much. I'm really glad you found me that night.
Thank you. I was the luckiest guy in the world. It was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out.
Like the saying goes, no good deed goes unnoticed. It must have taken him a lot of courage to help out a stranger like that. Anyways, I'm really glad everything worked out for him. See you tomorrow. Bye!
Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell for notifications.